Morning everybody, welcome to the People Matters HR bunker up here in sunny Ramsbottom. Probably would have been better self-isolating in the office because there's 7 of us here and nobody in the office. So we're working as hard as we can to try and support you with all your HR needs. We've been busy over the weekend answering questions for you all, and we've put together quite a few bulletins that are going out. So in support of that, we are also going to do some videos to try and cover off some of the frequently asked questions that we're being asked regularly. So the biggest issue at the moment, I think, is the response to the closure of schools and pubs and closure of public places. As expected, the government have stepped in to help employers pay their staff and help their businesses continue. What they've done is they've brought in a scheme called a furlough. Furlough means breaking an employment contract effectively. So what you will need to do is speak to your staff, explain to them that this is actually to avoid being laid off. If they're laid off, they only get £140. If they're furloughed, they get 80% of their wages. I would advise that you would get a letter to them. If you're a client, obviously we'll do that for you. So once they've signed to agree that they're going to have this breaking contract, basically you send them home. They're not expected to work. This is in a place of being laid off, so there's no expectation of them to do any work. If they want to do anything voluntarily, that's fine. If you as the employer decide that you want to pay them any more money to top up their salary to 100%, you can do that. You can add the 20% or whatever you can afford, but there's no expectation of you to do that. So the question that nobody quite knows the answer to is how we're going to get the money back off the government. Governments make policy and announcements, and civil servants have to figure out how to actually make it happen. So they're constantly doing this at the moment. What we know is there will be a portal opened by HMRC. You will be able to answer your staff's details to that with name, date of birth, NI number, etc., including their rate of pay, and that will be then picked up by HMRC. The date given for that is going to be end of April, so people won't be given anything at the moment, but it will be backdated until the 1st of March this year. Staff who've started with you after the 1st of March won't qualify for this. So only people that were employed on the 28th of April. As I say, it's in place of being laid off, and you've got to have a 1-month service. Staff don't get any entitlement to lay off for the first 28 days of employment, so that's why you can't furlough new staff. I think that's about all we know at the moment. We will give you more updates as things go on. Watch this space, and hope you are keeping safe. Cheers, guys.